astronauts to the moon.
What's going on, everyone? Jeranism yet again. This is just a real quick video. I want to say something. Take it or leave it. Basically, just 3 quick things. If I've learned anything already from doing this, it is that some people are open to new ideas, to changes, or alternative thought, alternative views. And then there's the others. But the people with the open mind, those are the people that I'm talking to. Those are the people that we should all be trying to make videos for. On the other hand, we have some people who are obviously devout to their scientism. They treat it as a religion, and we aren't going to make them see the truth. It's just facts are facts. They're going to fight us, and I'm telling you, don't waste your time. Imagine trying to convert someone who's a hardcore Bible-believing Christian to Islam with one video. It simply wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just would not waste my time. So for them, we just wait. You know, it's not what we should be worried about right now. Block them from your YouTube. Don't reply to their comments. And I don't mean those with questions. I mean the scary people. The people saying that we need to be put inside gas chambers. Those kind of clowns. My plan is simply to delete them and move on. So you can explain it to them in full detail, every single fact, and they're not going to bend, they're not going to break. But plenty of people out there are seeking the truth. Tons of people know there's a deception going on, know something's wrong with this world we live in, and they're looking. And that's the people I'm aiming for. That's the people you should be aiming for and helping out and, you know, helping them see the deception that we've all been placed under. And I'm making a video, I'm actually almost done with it. It's kind of a quick summary of all the points about the flat earth. And this way we can link people to that video if they're new, if they have questions. You know, the people I'm talking about, same people who are on every comment on every video saying, flat earth, haha, you can fall off the edge. Those kind of people. We need to have a video that we can just send them to. They can watch that quickly and get kind of caught up. And then from there they can decide whether they're interested or whether they still think we are imbeciles. But remember one thing too, this is the biggest deception there is. So this isn't a normal conversation that you're going to have with somebody. This is it. I mean, this is the one thing that as humans we're going to have to accept in our life that's going to be the hardest for us. So if you've already done it, congratulations. I think the hardest part is over. And now we just spread the truth. Get the truth out, and those who are looking for it will find it. I did want to read real quick one comment. I made this in a Facebook forum. Somebody had made a comment back at me, and I just responded with this, and at the time I just sent it. And today I saw it shared 3 or 4 times, and I read it again, and not to toot my own horn, but I think it's really good. I think it sums up kind of everything, so I wanted to read it back real quick just so it might give you a tool to use if you are confronted by someone who is one of the rude ones. So I said, you can choose to believe whatever you want. Nobody will stop you. So why is it that you have a problem with others doing the same? You see, if you ever once challenged those you have placed your faith in, you'd see the deception. But some of you have decided your brain isn't good enough to reach the truth, that your eyes deceive you, and that it is better to just follow science blindly and always appear to be smart. Well, the gig is up. You see, you fell for a trap that could only continue as long as all humans gave up their brain as well. Newsflash, smarty pants, many of us will never give up. Many of us refuse to believe what we are told when it is obvious that we are being lied to. So we started peering into your scientific facts and saw the deception. You do not. We understand this, and it is in no way surprises us because all across the plane, people hold beliefs that others see as false. But once you have accepted them, you will defend them even until death. Yes, the globalists have done a fantastic job assembling mindless parrots that parade around spewing their religious dogma in the hopes that others will follow. But they cannot win. Why? Because of something that is inside all of us that did not come from stardust or any Big Bang. It came from the one thing that binds us all, and that one thing is human consciousness. If you think it can be stopped, think again. If there is one person on earth speaking truth, it will become two, then three, then four. So enjoy your hateful words and your little intellectual power trip while it lasts, because the truth is in the air for those willing to breathe it. When you are done hating the Creator, try it. So, that's just something I wanted to read. I think it sums it all up quickly and easily. And on to number 2. Something I've noticed or seen, and a reminder to everyone that we need to remember what got us into this problem that we're in, and that was believing what we were told. We all just took their word for it. So we have to do things differently this time. And I see a lot of people asking questions, and why does this happen, and what about this? And that is great because it's science. But when you get your answer, if you put it right away into your truth column, you have made the same error that allowed the owners of this world to take control of us. Instead, you need to go out and test it. Make sure you can prove it yourself, and then you can come back and substantiate the claim, or you can say what proof you have that is to the opposite. Do not just repeat things that you hear. This is what got us in trouble, and that's why we hate these scientism preachers and what they do. They come in and they just repeat Coriolis effect. What about the eclipse? And that's the problem, is that they don't know anything. They don't know facts. They're just repeating, and we don't want to be like them. Stay true and keep truth as your goal. There's nothing wrong with saying, I don't know. Say it when it's the truth, and someone else will test it. But I do want to say thanks to everyone for doing this. Imagine the world if this ever gets spread worldwide. I always say picture Donald Trump when he checks his bank account today and he sees $33 billion and thinks to himself, well, I worked hard all my life. I invested correctly. I deserve this fortune and I don't do evil with it. And, I can't blame him for having that thought. But imagine when the flat truth comes out, which proves that there's a smarter and more intelligent force at hand. It's not an accident that you're here, and there is a chance that you'll be held accountable for your life. All of a sudden, Trump checks his account tomorrow and sees $33 billion and thinks, damn, I will never need all that money. And there are 30,000 kids dying every day from starvation and preventable causes in Africa. I could send them $1 billion. It wouldn't hurt me. It'll really help out. All of a sudden, Earth is a different place to live. And I'm not 100% sure that I believe in any kind of heaven or even an afterlife, because I believe we're supposed to bring heaven to earth. I wasted the first 30 years of my life and did nothing to accomplish that, and that's my goal. I think that we can make a change, a profound change. This earth could really supply every one of us that lives here with everything we need tomorrow if we just didn't have the leaders who are there in control. And number 3, and lastly, I just wanted to say to everyone out there, there's something that you can definitely do starting today. If you own a camera, a good camera, get out there and take pictures. Take pictures of the ocean. Take pictures of things you can see that are super far in the distance. Some of you have amazing zoom-in cameras. I just wanted to name 2. I put both of these people in the description. One's name is Daniel Taylor. I put his link down there. He's got an unbelievable camera, just as an example. And the other one is the channel Canon Powershot SX60HS. Another person with an unbelievable camera, takes amazing zoom-in pictures, and I've already been to the channel, and there's some pictures on there that are unheard of. We've got the technology now to easily prove the Earth is not a globe. It simply isn't, simply because there's no proof that it is, and every bit of proof that we have shows the opposite. And when you have these pictures taken of locations like Michigan to Chicago, I'm hearing from everybody that everyone in Michigan can see Chicago. Take pictures. It's physically impossible. They cannot describe it all with mirage bullshit. There's a lot of other people down in Southern California that have told me they can see the Catalina Islands and take pictures, send them to me, jeranism at Yahoo. Open up your own channel, post them. These are the kind of things that will just speed up the inevitable, which is the dismissal of the lie that's been going on for 400 years. Be proud of yourselves. You're going to be part of the generation that does it if we keep on keeping on. So, that's about it. This is jeranism, reminding you, treat others better than you treat yourself. Don't lie to each other, and open your mind. There's truth inside. And open your camera case and take pictures, because there's truth inside that lens too. If you guys need me, email me. Otherwise, see you next time, and peace.